keep on getting shut down. I really made up my mind that 2.5 miles to go, I'm gonna go for it, come hell or high water. So now I have a perfect lead out. I've been looking for somebody to work with. Now I think I'll finally find somebody who I can work with. He's off the front, so quick, 3 seconds. 3 seconds I'm opening it on them. 2 seconds away, there's somebody who is behind, who decide, okay then, he's gonna try and shut me down, he's gonna try and close me down. But I was determined because I look at the finishing line, there's less than 1 mile to go. I said, there's no way I'm gonna let this guy come and catch me after I already put in so much energy and money. I promise you, you don't want to miss this one. I'm not just saying it just to keep you, but this is my best race so far. This is my best result so far. I'm so proud, I'm so chuffed, and I'm so excited. I'm so eager to share this race with you. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're a regular, welcome back. Please consider like, subscribe, and share. And to those who are already liking, subscribing, and sharing, thank you. I do appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into the race. This race is flat, is fast, stage 4. I actually attempt to do this race an hour before, but things wasn't properly in order. Poor preparation produced poor performance. So because I had to stop and fix the fan, I got dropped, I get caught in no man land. So I said, there's no point me trying to sprint to get back on. So you know what? I quit that race, spin my leg out, wait 15 minutes for the next one. So by that time, I already prepared. So prior preparation prevent poor performance. So now my performance should be better considering that I have over an hour to prepare. Anyway, let's get into this race. So coming to this race, I was well rested. I come into this race with a strategy that I am going to win this race. I'm going to fight for this race. I'm going to out sprint everyone. This one was range 2, but still in my Zwift racing score category. And I'm saying that, okay then, if we are equal, and if I can stay with them until the end, I'm surely I'm going to try to out sprint them so I can get the victory. It's quite boring so far because it's a flat race and it's my type of race. It's my type of terrain. It's flat. As I always said, I'm not the heaviest and certainly I'm not the lightest. The last time I weighed, I'm 71 point something kg, and I'm happy with that. I don't think I have an explosive sprinting power because check out my races, I'm always failing in the sprinting. Either I'm sprinting too late or when the sprint start, I'm getting dropped from the wheel in front. So I'm always coming 10 and 8 and and sometimes I'm a bit disappointed because I thought I was in good position to win the race. So today I came with a different mindset. I was motivated. I was ready to fight to the end. And yeah, anyway, let's fast forward and have a look and see what's going on in this race. So 5 minutes in, the race still seems quite easy. My legs were in the best shape, so I did felt really well. I'm just changing my camera angle, just trying to have a different perspective, a different view. I want to see if we are still together, if anyone has been dropped. I did find myself on the front a few times. Some of the time I was just trying to initiate like a break or something because I wasn't in the mood today for sandbagging. Yes, position is still important, but I had a plan. So I still want to conserve some energy, but at the same time, I want to initiate a breakaway. Normally, I'm scared of breakaway. Normally, I'm anxious. I'm at the front or close to the front because I'm always saying that just in case there's a breakaway. But today was one of those days that I actually wanted a breakaway to happen because I felt like, okay then, this is the race that I am going to win. I just have in my head, I come into this race so positive, so motivated that I'm going to win this race. Come hell or high water, I'm gonna win this race. But as you can see, it's quite chill. My heart rate is really low, and my power is really low also. So not much to see here. It was quite boring at this stage, but boring, but you still have to stay focused. I keep on bouncing to the front and to the back, and that is just maybe I wasn't concentrating as much as I should, but yeah, it was quite easy up until even up until this point in the race. It was so comfortable that I even find time just to jack my arm, my forearm, and my bar, and just chill, spin, nice and easy, enjoying the ride. I felt like a pro, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's a good opportunity to also work on your air position as well. But yeah, still boring up until this point, but in my head I knew that this race already belongs to me. I already claimed this race. So now as you can see, we're coming up to the only little bit of climb that is on this flat road, and I'm thinking that this is a perfect launch pad for us to launch and attack. And I'm all up for an attack. I'm all up for us to go for a break. So I was in and around the front, preparing for something, expecting something to go. Knowing Zwift race by now, I know that people oftentimes use this small climb to see who is still fit, who is tired, or who has the leg to go. And they always use this opportunity to see if they can shake out a few heavy, dead, weak legs. So I'm always in anticipation of an attack. But as I said, this is the day I actually wanted an attack to go. So I jumped on the front. I was not on the front, but I was in the front group. I was in the midst, because this is a perfect launching pad. I feel stronger. I know I'm getting fitter from all those races that I've been doing. Even when I fail, even when I messed up, I still gain some fitness from them. And as you can see, we were on the front. We did open up like a 1 second gap or so, but then they decided to shut us down. But I was still going because I was still eager for us to get going. Don't slow down, let's keep going. But eventually I think we start to back off, because we realized that we wasn't gonna be able to have a break or to separate the group. I think at this point we were still all together, even though I was pushing 4 point something watts per kilo. We were just coming onto the top of the hill, so you don't want to ease off too early. You want to keep the power down. And yeah, I thought, okay, then since we're not going to get that break, might as well I just ease off and fit myself back in the group. One of the things with these races that you always have to stay focused and keep your eye peeled. As you can see, two riders here begin to start to go off the front. I think maybe they were working together. They wasn't explosive. They just was taking their time, open up a gap. So I said, okay, then let me jump on their wheel and let's see if we can eventually, for the last time, establish some sort of group, some sort of break. So I jumped over to the wheel. I said, no, what? Let's bridge over early. At this point, it did look promising. We begin to open up like only a second gap or so, but eventually I was hoping that that 1 second could possibly grow into 10 seconds. It looked like it's about three of us. I don't think anyone else bridged over at the time. And I think, okay, then let's ride together, let's take turns, let's push, and let's see what can eventually become of this. Because I believe that if three of us are strong and we are in a good place, and if we establish a good break, I'm sure it'll be hard for them to catch us. So I was loving it, I was enjoying it. And yeah, I think I was gonna take my turn on the front, but then that guy decided to put the power down. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna jump onto his wheel, because maybe this is a group I've been waiting for. So I jump on the front. So come on then, if you want to fight, let's fight. If you want to race, let's race. If you want to go, let's go. I'm up for it. I'm up for the fight. I'm up for the break. I'm up to take us to the line, and then we can sprint to see who is gonna go for the win. But as I was going, I realized that, okay, then the gap is not opening up. So those who behind, they decided, okay, we're gonna shut them down. And I also realized that, okay, I find myself on the front by myself, open up a second gap from those two who were riding with me. So now I'm wondering, should I go for the break? Can I do a solo 5 mile from here? Can I put the power down, head down, power down, go straight to the finish line? Or would that be too much for me? So I think I come to my senses and say, you know what? If I want to win this race, perhaps this is not the way to win this race. Perhaps you're not strong enough and you're not fit enough as yet. So I take my time, back the power off. Just bring my heart rate down, bring my power down, because I know that if I go with 5 miles to go, it's a good chance I might run out of power. Considering that I've never attempted this before, so I'm not sure what I'm able of holding, so I just relax and find myself back into the groove. Pretty frustrating because I wanted us to just go make the race excited, and I wanted to finish on the podium. And as I said, I feel like riding with these guys, they will outsprint me at the end, and maybe my only chance of winning that is to go on the break. So after those attempts and we keep on getting shut down, I already made up my mind that 2.5 miles to go, I'm gonna go for it, come hell or high water. So now I have a perfect lead out. I've been looking for somebody to work with. Now I think I finally find somebody who I can work with. He's out the front. So quickly I jump on his wheel, 4.5 watts per kilo to stay on his wheel. And I'm wondering, are they gonna allow us to go this time, considering that they keep on shutting us down, or the attack does not stick? My legs feeling great. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna throw caution to the wind. I'm just gonna go. If I get caught, I get caught, so be it. So I decided to go on the front, head down, not looking back. I am hungry, I'm determined, and I'm desperate. And I'd made up my mind that today is gonna be the day of my win. So 2.5 miles ago, that's when I decided to break and put on a solo performance, which I'm chuffed with. I'm so happy with this solo performance. And I'm wondering, okay then, as I begin to ride, as you can see, as I begin to ride, if you look over the right hand side, you can see, okay then, I'm having a look. It's 1 second, and it begin to open up to 2 and to 3 and to 4 seconds, I believe. So I'm saying, are they gonna allow me to go, considering that I feel so strong, I'm looking so good, considering that maybe they already saw me as a threat. So I'm thinking that, oh yeah, they're gonna close me down. So maybe they did not have the legs, or maybe nobody wanted to work in that group. So as I look over the right hand side, you can see where it's slightly going up. I'm now opening a 1 second gap and 2 second gap over most of the bunch behind. But I wasn't too bothered, because I'm saying to myself that, okay then, maybe I don't have the explosive power to out sprint them, but maybe I have a different ability where I can sit at 4.5 watts per kilo and just hold a steady VO2 or maybe anaerobic for about 5 minutes or so. So that was my plan. I said, okay then, I'm looking. I'm getting motivated, because as you can see, the gap begins to open up. And I'm saying to myself that you got this. Just keep going. You will win this one, because surely they're not going to close you down. Hey, but so I thought, because we still have over 1.5 miles to go, and you know that with a big bunch behind, they can easily sweep you up. Or maybe they think, you know what, we're gonna leave him, let him ride, because eventually he will run out of energy. No, I'm counting down the time. Less than 1.3 miles to go. Now out the saddle, because I said to myself, okay, I want to maintain this power. I've worked too hard for them to come and pass me now. And I'm looking at the time, I'm looking at my power, I'm looking at my heart rate, and to be honest, I did feel a bit comfortable at this point. And I was determined, okay, now the gap is 3 seconds. You know, 3 seconds I'm opening on them. 2 seconds away, there's somebody who is behind who decide, okay, then he's gonna try and shut me down. He's gonna try and close me down. But I was determined because I look at the finishing line. It's less than 1 mile to go. I said, there's no way I'm gonna let this guy come and catch me after I already put in so much energy. I'm on the front. I'm on the brake, riding solo, and as you can see, the time. It was closing down, so now I open it back to 4 seconds. But I was expecting them to push harder, but maybe they think, you know what, he's gonna fade, we're gonna catch him. But today wasn't that day. I don't think today was that day because I was in the mood, I was in the zone, I was focused, and I was determined. And I have a fight in me, maybe because I had the race to win before and I throw it away. I decided that I'm not gonna throw this one away. If I can't out sprint them, then maybe the break is for me. Maybe this is my strong position. This is where I'm comfortable. And I just kept my head down. The gap opened up to 7 seconds, 8 seconds, and I'm still going, still feeling good. And I was starting to get nervous at the same time, anxious and excited. Just all this emotion running through my vein. But at the same time, I was able to maintain the power. 4.5 watts per kilo. Oh, I'm tough. I must say I'm tough. I'm really excited. Okay, so on the right hand side now, I saw where it begins to light up. So I know that somebody is trying to sprint, somebody is trying to come and catch me. So now I get out the saddle, I look at the fact that, okay, I got 6 seconds, 6 second lead, 0.3 miles to go. I said, no way I'm gonna reach this far and let you catch me. No way, no way, no way. You can try your best, you can try everything, but I am not gonna let you catch me. Not today. Anyway, I get out the saddle. I was going left to right. I tell you, I was hurting. I was in a world of pain, but I was too determined. My mind was too made up. 4 seconds. He still look at 1 point as if it's coming down. Look, 3 seconds, he's coming down. But look at me, sprinting for the line. So excited to say, yes, I got my person. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That was a joy. I must say, I'm pretty chuffed and I'm excited. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the race. Please, and the commentary, please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in the next one. Please drop in a comment. Let me know how you think I did. Was that an epic victory? I was just a one-off. Was that a flukes? Let me know. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.